Welcome to episode 99, motherfuckers.
Well, welcome back, folks. We're on episode 99.
Episode 99.
We are departing.
Actually, big news. This is the last episode in this room. Oh, shit. But
episode 100 is going to be huge.
Yeah. It's been a crazy little ride in here, Sam.
Yeah,
Now
it
that
is.
I'm thinking about it, I got sentimental real quick there.
Yeah.
It's like hit me like a wave.
I think next episode is going to hit because we're going to be so like, oh, in the studio. And like,
We're gonna be
the
like,
studio.
you're gonna do your stupid smiling face the whole time. Not gonna, when I say, "Oh, here, Sam, smile," you go,
Yeah.
whatever it is you do.
There might be a lot of that.
But yeah, what were we saying? Fucking,
we were saying how like someone that we know that could be like a really
Yeah.
like eccentric podcast host, or like a TV show host or radio host.
yeah.
like,
If you listen to podcasts, a lot of people talk about how like they have like the right personality for podcasting and stuff. So we're trying to think of like who we know who has that.
yeah, someone you don't mind hearing talk a lot because they don't sound too annoying because
Sure.
they're not like too using big words and shit, but not like
Yeah.
too dumb either. And
Yeah.
Very personable.
After you said all that, I know Zach should from Prep Food for sure.
yeah,
He
shout
could
out to him.
have. He could probably talk forever about food.
Valid point. I do like a deep dive. People who like I know.
I probably can't. You might have to bleep names.
Yeah, I might have bleep names. Yeah, definitely should probably bleep names.
At least bleep that one. Zach from Prep is probably fine.
Yeah, 'cause I already know who he is. Who we? I'm trying to think, man.
Think harder, man.
I know I'm trying to think harder, man.
Man.
But I hate being put on the spot. Trying something you're not exactly.
You
thinking
have a
about.
podcast.
I know, but like random shit like that, like you like naming like as your top 5 artists, like I'll be like,
Well, just think on your feet. Like, don't think hard about it. Just rattle some people off.
Well, as a
For some reason, I keep thinking of fucking Mr. Monahan from fucking. But that's just because I don't know why. It's just popping in my head, probably.
yeah, well, fucking Jesus,
Yeah.
that was like Jesus, man. Anyways, but
I feel like
this,
he'd have a lot to say. John.
who?
John.
Yeah,
He could probably do it.
yeah, it's only gonna ramble like that.
I feel like
he could ramble.
You know
for
what?
Sure.
I bet you too. Like if you gave him like 20 episodes, and if you gave him a format, maybe figure something out.
No,
Especially with another person. Actually, no, he says too much shit.
yeah, because I
There'd
think
be a lot of shit in there.
it would be definitely would be a lot.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Then also too, like I feel like he'd be better just letting like his mind just go by himself and kind of thinking out loud as
Yeah,
opposed to with one of his buddies or something.
I bet you Brandon from Circa could.
Yeah. Yeah. He almost gives like Gary Vee kind of vibes. It's like, hey guys, I'm selling like a weed. Hey guys. Hey
It's
guys.
just, why? Because his voice is kind of high?
A little bit. And just,
That's fair.
He has that kind of rapid fire, like kind of cadence when he kind of talks sometimes.
That's fair. He was always fast. Like he
Yeah.
was like that in high school.
like super personal. Like, hey man, how you doing?
He was a sprinter.
Is family good? Everybody good? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
mocking him either. It's not, he's a friendly guy.
You know what?
Shout out
Though,
to
too?
Circa.
Even like my brother has that vibe when you get into like a business vibe. When you're in like that kind of line of work, when you're working with like regular customers coming in to spend money, right?
Yeah.
Someone like me, I can get away with other like. Mind you, I'm not saying that they can't get away because it's just one of those things where you have recurring clientele, then you can show them your real personality, right? They can get to know the real you.
Yes.
So when you're going in, like you have to have like a good first impression, and like that's
Exactly,
almost
right.
like it's like a ticket, right?
Yeah, because doing a first impression, sometimes you have to be like yourself like 95% of the time. You have to do that little bit where you're like,
I would say 80.
yeah, maybe I was being generous.
Yeah.
But there's a time you kind of have to like just blanket a couple things briefly or like kind of just
Now more
say
than
some
ever.
kind of more,
Now more than ever.
yeah, just more cheesy stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of,
You got to tell some people what they want to hear, kind of.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like sales pitching.
in both ways on like them not being thrown off by you or anything like that, but for yourself, you can kind of feel them out a little bit. So
Yeah,
your
yeah,
next interaction with them was
Oh,
like,
for sure.
oh, I can go this
yeah,
route. Or,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Second impression.
Yeah. The second
No.
impression
Second impression.
pulls them in.
Underrated.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
if
First impression, like you were saying,
First
we know
impression-
there's some false.
Yeah.
There's some fucking faux-ness to it.
also it can happen to anybody. Some people are one and done. Some people don't go back for the second impression, right?
That's right.
So that means they're already interested, and you catch them on second one.
Impression could be the
and that's
deal
why nobody
breaker.
watches this podcast. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, some people do.
So we're like, it's a second impression's a deal breaker.
For
seems
sure.
Like. Yeah.
For sure. Well, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame
That's
on
right.
me.
That's right. Second impressions are underrated.
They definitely are.
Title of the episode.
The next one will be our second impression of a studio.
Dang.
Would you look at that?
Look at that, Sam.
Like sick wordplay, bro.
Dude, my nephew.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
your nephew
you
do?
know him.
Yeah.
He only
youngest? No, youngest nephew?
Yeah, Luca.
Yeah.
He only runs.
Yeah, there's no like walk. It's just
Nope.
Point A, point B quick as
Yeah.
possible. Well,
Yeah.
probably not point A, point
Like,
B.
there's
Probably fucking like swerves and shit.
Yeah,
but-
there's no walking. Like he, like I try. The reason I me and Karen got talking about this morning, fucking, because I was talking about how Karen's dad, getting old.
Yep.
Fucking, he can't. Like if Enzo goes running, he won't be able to fucking catch him.
Hard to
right?
keep up. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas like my dad could probably still be able to catch him, but like John's a bit of a hurting unit, so like he won't be able to like fucking go catch him. And so then I was like trying to think, like I couldn't even imagine like imagine like because Karen said Enzo just kind of keeps up with him when they go on walks and stuff, and I was like, oh well, probably not for long. So I was like, imagine Luca trying to keep up with him because he only runs. So I just imagined like John walking, and then the kid beside him just like hopping, fucking like just in a circle and shit to keep up. Like,
Or you need like two people to walk with him, like John to like start walking.
Yeah,
Someone to
they
distract
back and
Luca. Meet Luca halfway and stops them. It's just
pretty
like
much, or a dog.
yeah.
Yeah,
Something-
a dog would be clutch.
Something to keep him at bay a little bit. Hinder him a little bit.
Yeah, like a herding dog. You need a herding dog.
It's gonna find.
I'd like a herding.
running
Those
everywhere.
are nice, like all those kind of fucking sheep dogs and shit. Those are nice dogs.
Yeah. How much more like efficient we'd be if everybody ran everywhere, and how like fit we'd all be if you like actually
Efficient?
ran.
What do you mean? What do you mean by ran everywhere?
It's like how Luke's saying
Like
Luca runs
instead of using-
everywhere.
oh, I
like
see.
instead of just like sauntering or like, walking,
zero walking,
like
just no walking happening.
point A, point B, let's go. We're just like we were hardwired.
Like we still
to do
use
that.
cars and shit.
Yeah, still use
Yeah.
cars, but like
Eliminated walking, only running.
yeah,
That'd be funny as fuck.
at least a
Hey Sam, how's it going? Good.
yeah, at least a solid power
At least you
walk.
could stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Little how you do and keep moving kind of thing.
Yeah.
Man,
There'd be no walking. That's so funny. Yeah, I can
literally just run.
imagine shopping.
But
Everyone,
literally someone's like, hey, hey, I gotta run. And you're like, you are.
everyone in the store just like going to the next thing in the aisle, like, that got it, sweet.
Yeah. So, next in line. Debit, please.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. I just,
I'm getting too many visuals. It's
I
too
know.
funny.
I just saw because someone was saying about earlier, like people like where it's like carrying like a casket for a funeral. There's a bunch of people fucking running of a funeral home.
Oh, that's good. Parades, just everyone fucking.
Everybody's running.
Yeah. Oh shit. There'd
Yeah,
be no more. Well, there'd be no speed walking. It'd be
No.
eliminated. The sport would be
It
gone.
would be.
The sport of speed walking.
That's
would
when we
be
really
extinct.
determine who the actual best sprinter in the world is. Because everybody has an equal shot.
Oh, shit.
We're on the same playing
Oh
field.
yeah. Do you think everyone would be like really fast? Like, do you think the average person's like speed would just like?
It would increase for sure. It has to. If everybody's running, there's no way you're not losing or like
Yeah, I
losing
guess.
leg strength and speed unless you're getting older. But like for the
guess.
average younger person that can still
Do
run
you think-
really well.
Do you think people? Do you think then? Because we haven't walked so much in a while, now that we have cars and shit, do you think people like 100 years ago or whenever the fuck cars weren't invented?
Yeah,
do you
horse-drawn
think-
carriages.
Do you
and
think
shit.
they were really good at walking?
I mean, they had to be.
Like, do you think they were better at walking then?
That's how
than
a lot of
we
us
are
got here.
at walking now.
I-
Like in the same way that we're saying, would we all be better runners if we were only right?
Yes, but I think
Yeah, you got
definitely,
it.
obviously, you have to be much more resourceful as well. Because you're like, when you're walking somewhere, you have to bring like camp and shit, right?
Oh,
you know, just
dude,
stop on a fucking Motel
so
8
right.
and keep it going. Like,
You're so right.
You gotta be out in the
You gotta have
wilderness.
like a knife.
Yeah, you gotta try to plan to stop at like a town or something.
Yeah,
like,
probably extra socks.
You gotta use like a map.
Oh, a map.
That's just way a map.
Or compass.
Yeah, like, yeah, we gotta go
Dude.
east. Okay, we gotta go over this mountain pass. We're going through this long forest.
I only brought one pair of shoes.
And even back then, right? Because there's no like, no lot of roadways and shit, right? You're literally walking through shit.
Well, they had horses.
Yeah, but still, like, before it was super developed, like some paths aren't fully like walked on.
Which
Totally, you're
paths?
walking, make your own path.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Oregon Trail. That's what
The Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail. Oregon.
Any other famous trails?
Not that I can name.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Oregon Trail was a thing before until I saw some fucking TV show for it or something.
Yeah, something. I've heard it mentioned about.
Yeah, it's like a parody TV show.
Is it
the
even a
Oregon
trail?
It was like a trading route, I think, back in the
Right.
day, or some shit like that.
Dumb.
Yeah, that's you're going to like
Why
trading
name
post?
something a trail
Imagine
when it's not a trail?
walking for 5 days to go to a trading post just to get fucking like shysted on like some bread. So, what are you fucking serious? I'm getting what I paid for. Give me a discount,
sure.
bitch. Don't charge me more because I'm late.
Fuck.
I had to walk here. You fucking walk. You delivered to me.
Sammy, where are my shoes?
Yeah, I am wearing because I forgot shoes. I knew I was forgetting something, but you know, I don't wear a hat either.
Oh, do you always wear a hat?
Pretty much. I'm
Was
trying.
that?
I'm trying
Did
to
you hear
keep.
that, or was that you?
What? That was my foot.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm trying not to break my character on here.
Oh.
Because in the logo,
You
I'm
have
wearing
a
a hat
character?
too.
You have a character?
Try, yeah.
What's your character's name?
Sam,
Oh, real original.
right? Sam, I am.
Real original. I'm gonna check the timer.
Okay. You were talking about like running earlier. Like I said, I brought funerals. Like
Yeah.
I think I see both sides of it, but like having like an open casket for like a funeral or something like that. Like sure, people it's their last time they see him, but like wouldn't the last time I wanted to see him be like a good memory or something, or like instead of like, hey, there's like my dead person I know who's been dead for a little while now, but they're
Interesting.
dressed up, and I kind of look at them like, I get both.
I know what
ends.
you're saying. I like. Yeah, I don't love seeing a dead body.
Like I get maybe you haven't seen somebody in like a year or something, or like something like that, so you actually maybe want to see them.
Yeah, I know
But
what
at the
you
same
mean.
time, you're like the last time I'm going to see my loved one is them laying
I
in a
didn't love
casket.
seeing my Nona in a casket.
Yeah, like I wasn't too big into my uncle in his casket like actually last year. But yeah, like it's I see both sides, and it's just kind of morbid.
You know what though? Like I just don't like funerals in general. I don't like
Well,
fucking dealing with death.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like everyone deals with it differently, obviously and
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm the guy that like I just hate fucking funerals. Sorry, like I just hate them.
Yeah, this like the
I'll go. I'm not saying I'd fucking boycott funerals.
yeah. I'm heartless. Fuck.
I'd never go. I wouldn't even go to my dad's funeral. Fuck my mom.
Fuck
Yeah.
death. I hate death.
Yeah.
Death offends me.
Death isn't real. Death is just new
Death
life.
actually triggers me.
Death is new life, and it's the real one. We're all gonna cherish it like it's the best life ever. You'll
no-
see. You'll all see.
Y'all see. But
Okay, what were you saying? Funerals suck. What?
yeah, funerals do kind of suck, and like like a little bit
Open. You're saying open casket specifically, or in general?
open casket specifically.
I will definitely
Pacifically.
give them a worse.
Pacific
yeah,
Ocean
They
League.
suck worse.
Yes. And also, when you do the one kind of funeral that some people do is like, you walk through the whole fucking family and talk to like the whole family.
Oh, yeah, I
like
did
that lineup thing. Like it's one of those weird things, like a weird.
And you have to like say
tradition.
like I'm sorry, yeah, like a 90
Yeah.
times.
Like,
yeah,
oh,
I don't like that either.
oh, you're his uncle I never even met before. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I would just be like, I know you're all here. Thanks. I know why you're all here. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate not wanting to touch me.
It is what it is.
Appreciate you not wanting to talk to me.
And just one of those like traditions in like any culture, like the process of death and like stuff like that, like this celebration of it and stuff like
To
that.
be fair, Sam.
Yeah.
I haven't had to do one of those situations
Yeah.
where like
You walk through the family.
where I was like one of the family members, you know, where like I've never been saying sorry to. I said that so wrong, but you know,
Yeah. Somebody said they were sorry for your loss to
Yes.
you in the line.
because
Yeah,
I might
once.
feel different about it then, because like, you know, you start to see people like, oh look, they're here, like that's nice.
Yeah, and like you have to go and talk to them. Sometimes, man, I want to talk to everybody
I
that's
love
there.
that. Mm-hmm.
So I think, and plus, I got towards the end, and like, you just don't want to fucking talk to people anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to see somebody
I
I
know what
don't
you
know
mean.
again, then try to like hug me or something like that. I don't fucking know you. Like, it
Yeah.
sucks people
Yeah.
lost somebody
Yeah.
new. Like, you know what?
Like, I don't know that guy. Why are you
Yeah.
here?
Right? Then it's the awkward, like, sorry, there's people who don't,
Yeah, I hate
who are like in
funerals.
tears
I'm
trying to
standing
talk to
by
you
it.
too.
I'm still standing by it. I hate them.
Yeah. Again, I say it's just one of those weird like traditions that are
That's
just
because
around
like
our
I'm
culture.
allowed. Death sucks. So.
Yeah. Death sucks,
Welcome to
but
episode 99.
yeah, death sucks. Death of the studio.
Sam brought it up.
Yeah. Something else to bring up here.
Okay.
Like oversized checks. I think it'd be funny if like sometimes it worked in like the reverse. Like it was like somebody taking money from you and they give you an oversized check saying that the amount of money they took from you.
Like a receipt.
Yeah. Like it's a big
Here's your
fucking
receipt.
It was like, hey, like we just repoed your home. Here's the amount we're taking from you. It's a big fucking check. It's like,
Yeah, right. Here's your loan.
yeah. Here's your student debt.
Yeah, right.
A big fucking oversized check. It's like, God damn it. But it always has to be like towards like a charity or it's always for like a good cause, which I can see why, but like,
That's a good
how do
point.
you actually cash though? Do you actually go to the bank with a huge fucking check? Or you just like write another one?
No, I think there's a small check.
Yeah, it'd be fine going to the bank with a huge
That's a
fucking
good
check.
point. Yeah, big check is stupid. Fuck a big check.
Yeah,
Fuck you and your big checks.
because like it's weird. Like, oh, I'm flexing how much I donated because you're seeing like, oh, $150,000.
It's funny you mentioned that because I had a conversation with someone today, or no, not today. Yeah, it was today. About, remember at your house when we were looking at the newspaper and
Yep.
how like there was like probably,
Support
like,
local, then like a whole bunch of
that, yeah, and then
business
there's
flyers.
like 3 or 4 different shots of like the local MP and
Yeah.
like him with the like fucking ribbon cutting or handing a check.
I got a Christmas card from our local MP in
Dope,
the mail.
man.
Like I
What'd
don't
it
give a
say?
fuck.
What'd it say?
It was just like a Merry Christmas from fucking your local
Oh,
MP.
Philip
like,
Lawrence. Okay, I
Yeah,
got that
him
too,
and
I
his
think.
family and a little fucking
Yeah,
pre-photo
that's
shoot
right.
thing. I'm like, recycling.
Don't care about it.
I'm thanking you by recycling
Hey,
this.
you throw this
I
out.
could have threw it in the garbage and not properly recycled it, but I did the honor and
I gotta
recycled it.
sneeze, Sam.
That's the most. Okay, Matt's gonna sneeze. There we go. Oh, yeah, Matt sneezed, and he has Omicron. So, but if next episode he has a robotic arm, do
No,
not
still
be
cut
surprised.
This. Still cut this.
After Matt was done sneezing, fucking,
Yeah, I sneezed hard there.
He sneezed so hard he cut the camera out. We had to jump back in. Like, Jesus Christ,
did that.
man! And that's what Omicron does to you, people. You know. So by next episode, if Matt
Omicron.
has like a robotic arm, or
Virus in disguise.
pretty much. I know we talked about that last episode,
Did we?
but still, I feel like it just doesn't. It sounds like it's like, oh, let's see if they believe this one. Like, what's the next one gonna be? Like,
Yeah, like I don't even care what. It's just stupid. It's just a stupid name for a fucking disease variant, whatever you want to call it. Sounds like too robotic, computery.
yes, and that's
Like, why not just call it fucking? Name it after the fucking hurricanes. I don't know.
I was just saying like the tornadoes and hurricanes shit. They just call them like a human name.
Yeah,
It's like the
someone would get
fucking-
offended though.
The fucking
I wouldn't be surprised if all those get
Yeah.
changed to fucking
Jeff strain
yeah. Jeff strain. I like that.
or Jane strain. You know, the Jane
You're
variant.
just like strain A. Like, what's wrong with that?
B, C,
C,
D, and
D,
shit. If you get
E.
through Z or Z, depending where you're from, maybe you just do like AA or like
Or
A squared.
A1.
Oh, A1 would be that better be fucking packing a punch if it's A1. That's
A2.
top tier shit.
A2.
And I got A1 everything.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm not hip hop. So.
Yeah, it's a slang that some people would say of being like some top tier shit. It's
Sam,
A1.
Okay.
I know. I'm so cultured. It fucking hurts my spine, man.
Yo, so we got the new studio set up is pretty cool. I think you guys might like it.
I'm
It's,
thinking so.
It's not. Okay, next episode, if anyone's even watching this right now, but next episode fucking is going to be at the new set.
Yep.
New set.
Episode 100.
Now,
Big
it's
episode.
not done. It's going to be a work in progress as this was, but it's pretty dope.
Yes, because some people I've told who were getting a new studio, they said they already liked this one. So like, oh, you're
Yeah.
leaving that studio. So like, I feel like that's a good thing to build off of. Knowing people will eventually know that we will make a good looking studio.
We should get a lava lamp.
I have one.
So do I.
Nice. There we go.
Heck yeah, go
Dual
on.
wielding
Go
lava
on.
lamps.
Keep going.
But I think that once our studio gets going, I feel like it's gonna be a really, really nice. But then,
Yeah.
as you're saying when we were working on it last time, that
Fucking
this is a studio, where I think our new one
It's a set.
is like a set.
Yeah,
It looks
definitely.
more like a set. Where this is like looks more. This one looks more homey-ish. Where other ones looked more like our new one looks like a
Sam doesn't get his couch.
semi-professional.
Sam doesn't get his couch.
I know this would be super devastating.
Couch is a nice touch.
It is a nice touch, but then I probably I abuse it so fucking much by just being so
Fair.
kind of casual here.
Fair.
It probably has messed up me. Probably
It's messed up,
projecting my
Sam.
voice. It's fucked me up, fam.
Yeah.
It's done me real good.
Probably.
But I just feel like sitting on a couch like this is just like.
Don't sit like that. Get comfortable.
And
Lean
then,
back,
like,
bitch.
But then I was always worried about the panel that was back there
That's
too.
fair.
But then I
That's
feel
okay.
far away from the mic too.
Move it closer.
Like fucking like that.
Yeah, and just fucking loosen it.
I'll just pick it up and put it on the couch. Maybe I'll just like take it off and I'll just lay down.
That's fair.
Lay down over
Do
here.
that too. Crystal hair stuff.
Yeah. Or I'll start roaming around. Just stand. Yeah.
like a fire cast.
Right. Yeah. Those are fun.
Fuck yeah. We'll do more.
Oh,
Winter's
yeah.
coming.
Winter is coming. Build another wall.
Oh shit. We just did.
We did.
We just built 2.
We built a couple walls, yeah.
Yeah.
And we have the option to build another.
Yeah, we'll be building.
can build as many
we'll be
walls as
building
we
more
want.
walls. Oh, fucking building walls. You guys want a wall?
Everybody gets a
We
wall.
can build a wall for you. Bro, I hate everyone the same.
The same.
You especially.
The same, I don't think would be applicable because you don't like dislike people on different levels, for sure. That's a broad.
Possibly,
term.
but
I wouldn't say possibly. I'd say for sure.
okay. All right. I didn't say possibly. I'd say for sure. Classic Foo Bar. Remember Foo Bar?
Yeah, I haven't
Funny
seen
as
that in
fuck.
so long. And Terry and Diener,
Terry and Diener.
classics.
Fucking double
Every time
liner.
I see Pilsner in the fucking beer
double
store, I'm like-
liner.
I remember I tried Pilsner once and it was fucking terrible beer.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's just like piss beer.
yeah, it's not good.
Like I think it was super cheap as well.
I don't like beer that much anyways, but yeah, it's not good.
But man, somebody at work got me like a 4-pack of cold shots, like the
Those
Molson
aren't
cold
good either.
shots. They're not the greatest, but it was a huge fucking flashback because I haven't had them since high school.
Because they got you drunk in
Yeah,
high
because
school.
6%, and they crushed 4 of those and fucking shotgun.
You know
them.
why? This is why everyone I think drank cold shots when we were young. It had more alcohol in it, right? They're 6%.
Yeah,
And I think it was for people like guys who didn't really love beer, so they didn't have to drink a lot of it.
yeah. Because when I was having it, it's almost like
But they were a heavy drink.
yeah, it's heavy, but it's
Heavy.
like it's the right amount of like a few good swigs without it feeling like too like pitchy at the bottom.
I think you're wrong. I think like the last like 30% of that can was gross.
Well, that's why you had to do it. Like you either fucking
Yes.
shotgunned it, or
I don't think it mattered
chug
what you
it.
did. I think the fucking last third of that thing was
but I
gross.
feel like the new ones were smaller. Like the older
Probably.
ones were longer, more cylindrical. These ones were like that big.
Oh yeah, so they're like shots.
But yeah, it was a bit more fat.
A bit more fat.
They had more fat, some girth
Like
to
a
it.
cock.
Yeah, had some big old girth to it.
Sam likes a nice big fat.
It's weird 'cause,
girthy,
like-
cold shot.
Well, because it's weird because there was another one. It was like
Oh, an even girthier one.
a girthier one
Fucking girthier
because it was
shot?
Coors Dark. So it's just fucking
Whoa.
just huge.
Fucking Coors Dark shot.
Yeah, Coors
Dang.
Black.
Coors Black.
But there's one I couldn't see.
Please refer to black.com.
Well,
Well,
there-
that thing went out. I didn't charge it. But
Oh,
it's okay.
yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy holidays to you.
Yeah. That's still there. So
Yeah.
Merry Christmas again.
Like 3/4 way through the episode. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. Quasi Christmas.
Say, we
special.
actually forgot to give each other gifts.
Yeah. Well, there's still time.
We have gifts for each other.
There's still time.
We're just gonna wait for a better time now. So
yeah. We're just gonna ride it out.
yeah,
You know.
leave you in suspense.
Yeah.
Actually, you're gonna. I got. Won't lie to you. Haven't got yours yet. But I had like.
Same.
But I had like 3 ideas that
Yeah.
like I've just been fucking procrastinating on fucking doing.
Same. And same with
But,
everybody
uh,
else I need to get gifts for, but it's all good.
But what were we thinking? Like 20, 30 bucks?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Too crazy.
I forget what it was.
The only thing I'd say
it was the
if
same though. It might have
that
been 30
or we'd
bucks.
pitch on something like get something together. Like
Right.
pool our money together instead of buying like a
I think I know what I'm
exchange.
getting. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I a few things cooking.
I'm torn between 2 options though. there's like one option or there's the other
Yeah,
option.
because a couple things I think you'll just like, but part of you still wants to get some kind of like bit of a gag. But I don't think it like do we really
You're
need
gonna
a
like
gag?
you're gonna like what I got you, I think.
Yeah, because it's still gonna be like for the set. And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but,
exactly. Like you can keep putting it on
Yeah,
display.
because I also kind of want to see what more of yours are gonna become too before I, get
Sure.
a
Okay.
couple things. You know what I mean?
I had an
In due
idea for
time.
the set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got? What's the idea? What's
so
your idea?
we could get like a digital picture frame
Okay.
or like a TV screen. I don't know what's cheaper or what, or even a tablet. Probably just a tablet. Get a cheap tablet.
Yeah.
And we could display our NFTs. Like they could just like
Yeah, like a slideshow kind of thing.
yeah
That's not a bad idea.
yeah.
Could even like a
Because we
old,
could
like,
make it like we could make a nice layout for them or whatever, right?
Right.
Show like the rank,
guess
the number.
Let's say like an old would an old computer monitor work?
I bet a tablet would be the best bet, to be honest.
Yeah, most handy as well.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
they're cheap as fuck. You can get tablets cheap.
Yeah, we want something a bit bigger though, wouldn't we? Like a big tablet.
That's a good
So
point. I don't know.
you kind of
exactly.
want
I don't know how
to
much room we have. So like, yeah, that would be big probably. So maybe a TV screen. Probably find a mini TV. They probably exist.
Yeah, we can do some perusing.
Remember those like
Some snooping around?
2-in-1s like DVD player with the screen things? Those like travel DVD.
Oh yeah, I do.
So shit. I hated those.
It was
hated
like
them. They all sucked.
it was almost
They all
like
sucked.
a laptop before it was a laptop.
Well, no.
Like a
but
fucking
sure.
kit, like because you had the
was like a
screen fold up and
PlayStation.
then you put the
It felt
fucking
like a
disc
PlayStation
on the
1.
side of it, wasn't it? Or it popped out
Some
the front.
of them had it in the middle.
Yeah.
Like a PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was a PlayStation 1 that had like a screen. It was like portable. I remember that.
The PlayStation 1, wasn't that like the PlayStation like Vita shit or like the handheld
No.
thing?
There was like a PlayStation.
PSP?
No, I'm going to find it. Yeah, there was like a PlayStation 1 that had a built-in screen, I think.
I didn't know that things were even that advanced back
PlayStation
then.
1.
And it's
with
insane
screen.
that like that was like 20 years ago.
So long ago.
Like fucking PlayStation 1. Like just the whole concept of time is a fucking
Yeah, dude.
crazy concept
It was
in
like
itself.
a travel PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Sega do something like that too or
Oh,
something?
you're thinking Sega Dreamcast?
Yeah,
No,
Dreamcast
that was
do
just
something
a
like
different
that.
system that failed hard.
Yeah.
I knew someone that had a mod chip for it though, and they had a fucking box full of games
Pretty sweet.
that I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Like all the games, I was like, I don't know any of these.
Yeah, I never was into the Sega.
Sega Dreamcast, lame.
Yeah, like Sega Genesis too.
Did you see that CBC put out some article saying that like words you should rethink saying or something?
Oh god.
Like fucking. I heard it. It was
Hit
on
me.
Boyscast. I was listening to Ryan Long and
Yeah.
Danny talk about it. Fucking. I think lame is one of those words.
Lame?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and like some other words like the black sheep and stuff like that, and like most of that comes from all like history.
Lame.
Most of that stuff comes from like history between like like good evil, like lightness and darkness. That's not like a racial thing and shit. But
No.
yeah, it's craziness. But some of them were like fine, like whatever. But you need to like replace. You need to give people alternatives that actually make sense in a way, right? Because
Well-
like in the article, they were listing alternatives, I guess, like that you should say, but they weren't actual things.
Yeah, well, I
Like you
feel
shouldn't
like
say spirit animal. They were saying like spirit animal. You can't say, but an alternative to that would be soulmate. And like that's one of the examples that they used in there, Danny and Ryan being like, those aren't the same thing.
no.
Those don't mean
Like
the same thing. And they're
soul
so right.
creature.
It's like like you have to give people real alternatives, not alternatives that don't mean the same thing.
Well, I think they also need to put in brackets and like in context as well. Like lame, for example, or like
Well, that's with
even
everything,
like
though.
sorry, excuse me, but like that's
Context
so,
is everything.
like, oh, that's so gay.
Context
Like,
and intent
I
is everything.
I feel like that shouldn't be a
You mean
thing.
intent?
Yeah, intent. Yeah. If I said something
Oh,
stupid before,
of course, man.
intent,
Like fuck.
like oh, pff, That was super lame. Like, that's
Like,
not a fucking, like...
Joe Rogan had an example, set an example not long ago, actually. It was something like, if you got into an altercation, like, say you got in like a little car accident with someone, it got like real heated, whatever, you punched him, he fucking fell down, hit his head weird, and he died or something. Like, you got charged with manslaughter or something like that because of that. That's a lot different than walking up to someone point blank with a gun and shooting them in the face. Because, like, barging into someone's house, robbing them, fucking shooting them in the face, right? Because they would get charged for manslaughter as well, right? Like, the intent is clearly different, right? I'm not saying you shouldn't get in trouble or whatever, obviously.
No,
but the intent, there's, like, levels, right?
But, so situations are situational.
Sure.
It is what it is.
Lame.
I know. Super basic shit, but it's real.
Yeah.
The real ones get it.
Fuck. 99, 99, Sam.
Yeah, the Wayne Gretzky
Big one.
episode.
Should we get champagne to the next one?
We really need champagne? I mean, sure. If you want to pop, pop some bottles. We'll pop a bottle.
We should get something. I guess we'll get something weed related.
Yeah. We'll be cooking something up.
We should get something
For
weed
sure.
related. Ooh, let's smoke a fatty. Let's just smoke a fatty. Let's get a nice joint from Circa. Smoke a fatty.
All right.
In the new studio.
So it's done. So shall it be.
Yeah. And then we'll get some guests on.
Yeah, we'll start working some guests in.
Now that we get the set going, we'll get some guests. I've got a couple people that
nice.
that want to come on. So
nice. We'll get that going. 'Cause, yeah, I was thinking, like, I know it's still back into the December here, but like going to the new year, fucking People Flavoured 2022.
2022. Wow.
2022 is gonna be our year.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking last year, I'm like 2021 is gonna be a good year, and I think like Zach,
like
our friend Zach Compton, I'm like, that was a terrible, terrible prediction.
That's so good.
Like a couple months later,
That's
was
funny.
jokes.
Terrible prediction. Yeah. All right. Well, fucking Wayne Gretzky, dog.
Yep.
You know, fucking great one.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Shit, dog. All right. Let's fade out.
Yep, fade
been
out.
real, guys.
Yep, fade out to the
See
studio.
you in the next.
Take it all in.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Take it in for the last time here, folks.
Crazy. All right.
It's still in the interwebs. It's still out there to rewatch.
Yeah, that's true, eh? Yeah.
It's still a part of history.
Crazy. No, you're right. It's starting to hit me.
99 have been real. And we'll catch you on 100.
Fuck, so much has happened in here, bro.
Yep. I think it'll be good.
Records have been made in here and shit, dog. Weird shit.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy.
Like, yeah, episode 100 is going to be a good
videos,
one.
so
We're
many
going to super baked and reflect on shit. And that's be a grand old conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't want it to be convoluted at all, but
Yeah.
we'll nail it
Yeah.
like we always do.
Yeah.
And now we're at you. Maybe we're going to start slowly fading out here.
Fading out.
Fade to black
Thanks for
one
holding
last
on there
time.
for that last little fucking minute. We'll pop up that logo
Don't
right
worry
now.
about ding.
Later.
Bye-bye, studio.